Sorry, I know I'm late. I know I'm late. I've just seen I've had some abuse already. I'm running late for the show. There's a very good reason. It's called I didn't set this up in time and I was running around. Then I couldn't find my iPad. Then I couldn't find everything. Anyway, I'm here. Welcome along to the live stream. How's everyone doing? Good morning, good evening, Philip. Stockton on Tees. Jean, check out Sub's Attitude. Late for your own podcast. Late for your own podcast. I know. I was like, look at the time. I'm 10 minutes late. I was just running around like a loony. But then I realised I didn't have my glass of wine. I didn't have everything I needed. Let's lower this down. I was like, look at the time. I'm 10 minutes late. No, down. I didn't have a glass of wine. Oh, I don't. Oh, this is. Hang on. There we go. Yeah, then I realised I didn't have a glass of wine. So here we are. Look. Cheers. So let me know where you're watching from as usual. Fallon, I hear you ask, where's Fallon? She is coming. Take a guess where she is. She's trying to sort out Jude. He was asleep, eh? He was asleep. Then all of a sudden he wasn't asleep and he was wide awake. And I said, Fallon, forget him. Just leave him. We've got to do the show. So she didn't agree with me. So as soon as she's done, she's coming here. All right. Which is good. Right, how do I do this? So yeah, how's everyone doing? She's getting more wine. Yeah. Sabato, every excuse should have been on. Every excuse should have been on time. I should have been on time. There's no excuse. Do you know, no matter what time I set these lives for, it always seems like I can't make them. Good evening, Richard. How you doing? Nice to see you on the live. What's the weather been like? It's been we've been down the beach today. We've been down Port Soif. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. It's probably the busiest I've ever seen it. I think it might have been because we got down there about what time did we get down there? It was about 4 or half 3, 4 down Port Soif. And I think the reason it was really busy was because the wind was north, blowing from the north. So we were going to go to Pembroke, but I said the wind's going to be right in there. So I said, oh, we'll probably be all right if we go to Port Soif. And it was like, when we drove in, the cars, if you know Port Soif, you pull in off the main road, all the cars were along the whole side. Like, the whole side, I said, we're never going to park. Not a hope. And there was cars jammed everywhere. And I said, the beach looks really busy. The beach was busy. Then we basically just pulled in and someone was pulling out. We went straight in. We didn't even have to drive around. And I took a short video, actually. I'll be doing that. I'll be putting it on tomorrow. A short little video of the of Port Soif. It's probably the busiest I've seen it. It looked amazing. There was people with like bodyboards, and the tide was on its way down, but it was still really nice. And it was just amazing. And I was in the water with Sienna, and I'm not joking. It was, when I first went in, up to my toes, it was like cold. I thought, it's still cold. Then after like a few minutes, it was really nice. I still didn't go in for a swim, but I sort of, yeah, I thought this is nice. I was chatting to a few people on the shoreline. And we were all saying how nice it was. We all stood there, up to our ankles, saying, this water feels nice, doesn't it? And everyone was like, well, go in then. I was like, nah. Right, let's have a quick look at the comments. Richard, good evening. TD, good evening, Ross. And Teresa from Manchester. Good evening from Manchester. Dan Hunt, good evening. TD Pembroke Bear's my favourite. Perhaps remove your glasses. We like to see your whole face, please. Okay. Yeah, but my celebrity rock star, I can't. That's the problem. Jean, yes, just need to be in a few minutes. Then the water's, yeah. No, I'll take my glass off in a second. It's just you can't see this, but the sun is like sort of there. It doesn't. Hello, me. I'll take them off in a second. Like, I've got eyes. There you go. Just I've got sensitive eyes. I get like headaches. Yes, if you go in for a few minutes, it's really, really nice. Really nice. It's. I mean, I'd say today was the nicest day the water's felt ever. Ever. You're welcome, TD. TD. Yeah, I mean, we went down there and I was thinking, like, oh, is it a bit late? Because all the, they could start getting tired, all the kids. But it was absolutely fine. I mean, apart from a big meltdown at the end, and we had to. Sienna always ends up crying. Always ends up crying when we want to leave. She said her legs are hurting her and stinging. Oh God, as well. So, but there was kids. It's funny when Oh, okay, I know what that means now. Whenever like you hear parents saying we're leaving the beach, good evening, uh, Delia. Good evening from St Martin's. Delia, sorry. Delia. I can't read, I'm useless. Good evening from St Martin's, Guernsey. So if I shout loud enough, you'll be able to hear me, yeah? Richard, did you have your tea at the kiosk? No, we didn't. We went down. We didn't today. We went last night. Not yeah, last yesterday evening after work. We went down Kobo. It was quite late. It was about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which is quite late. No, it was later than that. It was 5. We went down at 5 o'clock in the evening, and we went down by the slipway at Kobo, and we sat on this like a little bit you can sit on, and it was lovely. We had like Sienna, Jude, and I went up and we got some chips. I went up and get the chips, and I had a shock how much fish and chips are now. I don't buy a lot of fish and chips because I can't really eat them because they don't agree with my stomach and that. But I got fish and chips because Jude and Sienna and Fallon wanted some, so I went up to Kobo Chip Shop. And I don't know. I didn't know you don't get a bag anymore. It's not like paper bag. It's just a cart. They just do like a polystyrene carton. You know what I mean? And it's like need just under £9 for fish and chips. I think it's £8.50 something. I know that's what they probably are. I just don't remember them being that much, but I'm sure that's normal. And obviously, you don't. I don't think you get quite as many as you would in a bag. So it's probably a bit of a thing, they save on a bit there. Sabato, I need to do the same as you and get a drink, but not happy at the Premier Inn in Guernsey. They didn't have a drink I wanted. It was very rushed eating. Oh, that was a Premier Inn in Guernsey. Are you in Guernsey? Premier Inn, did you say Guernsey? Yeah, Premier Inn in Guernsey. They rushed you, did they? I hate that. There's nothing worse than feeling like you're being rushed out the door, eh? Yeah. Dimerval. Hi from Brazil. Hello to Brazil. Nice to have you on. John, apparently there's a new restaurant that opened at Port Soif today. At Port Soil. Do you mean Soif? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know a new one had opened. Yeah, did the staff did the Russia evening meal? Yeah, they might be full. £9 is standard for fish and chips. Okay, I didn't know that. Philip, will you be doing Food Donkey again, Ross? Sabato, blame Brexit, Ross. Sabato, should I ask for a refund? I don't know really. What's the meal like? Depends, eh? I mean, if the meal's rubbish, then you probably got grounds for a refund, haven't you? But if they're just like rushing you out the door, it's just like, I don't know. It's not great, is it? Neither. It's not great either way. It's not, when you go out for a meal, sometimes you don't want to be rushed out. Well, I think where's it? Where do they do it? At the Rock Mount? Is it the Rock Mount? Somewhere, if you book a meal, they've got a little label on the table, and it says you've got to leave the table by a certain time. Which you know where you are then, eh? Which is quite good, I thought. I mean, they give you plenty of time, but that's when they got the next booking, so it's there, as you can see. And also, if there's no one at the table, and say you go in at 7:30 for a drink, and they say, well, you can sit there till 8, someone's got it booked 8, and it says 8 o'clock, they've got a booking, so you know you can stay there for half an hour. I think that's quite a good idea. Then you know where you are, eh? Right. So I'm just looking at I'm looking at the comments here. Port Soif, yeah. Seems like I'm the one who had too much to drink. Haha. Did you say there's a new restaurant at Port Soif? A new restaurant that opened at Port Soif today? Where's that then? Yeah, I'd like to know about that because that's really close to my house, if it is. TD. Won't a good restaurant allow at least 2 hours for a booking? Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. So I think it's the Rock Mount that put it on the table on a bit of paper, the Rock Mount bar, and it's about 2 hours. Yeah, but I mean also some people just like to take as long as it takes, don't it? So some people don't want to be sort of waiting till they just want 2 hours. They want a bit longer, don't they? One of my clients today, she told me that we'll send the location tomorrow. We'll let you know. Yeah, let me know. Wonder where it is. Restaurant, yeah, I mean it's Port Soif. That's literally there across the road. So that'd be quite interesting to see. Yeah, so I don't know how Fallon's getting on. Yeah, so what was I going to talk about? I was going to say something. I remember I was going to say something. Oh yeah, the wine. I just went down Waitrose and get this, which is why I was late as well. Because I don't know about you, but we go, oh, just go to Waitrose. We need some bread and some butter. Do you ever come out of Waitrose or any shop with just what you went in for? Not a hope. I had a big bag full of stuff. I ended up buying, so I got bread, butter. I got some rolls. Then I bought a load of milk. Then I went round. I bought some cereal. Then I all this stuff. A bottle of red wine. Basically a massive bag of stuff. And they didn't have the red wine. I wanted a Rioja, but I ended up getting is it Malbec, eh? Malbec. This is really nice. £6 something. Really nice. And we just had dinner here. So we didn't go out for dinner tonight. We just stayed here. Because by the time we got back from Port Soif, it was like everyone was hungry and Sienna's out like a light. She's like bang. Because when they've been down the beach, normally kids are out. It's just Jude. He just won't go to sleep at the moment. He's like wriggling. He just won't sleep in the evening. He eventually goes to sleep. It's like 10 o'clock or something. And that's like pretty much when we're going to bed. So I hope everyone's looking forward to the Charles and Camilla visit next month. I'll be streaming it live. A lot of people have said to me, Ross, I'm not interested and I won't be watching because I don't like them. So I don't know if anyone's going to watch the live stream. Well, I thought some people might. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be at well, there's something going on around the Royal Court, but I think it's one of the piers the public will be able to watch. One of the piers on the Albert Pier or what's it called, Albert or whatever you call it, ship, Crown Pier. Rock Mount's very good for meal and staff. No rushing there. Yeah, it's good. TD, we had a meal at the Rock Mount recently, end of May. Yeah, it's good. Sabato, I asked customers, do you forget what you came in for? I'm jealous. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think where we went the other day, and I was like really annoyed with what was. We went out for a meal, and I think pretty much they just forgot our meal. We didn't come, and when we asked about it, they said, "Oh no, it's going to be another 15 minutes," and we'd already waited 45 minutes. So I just said, "Forget it." They're clearly not done our meal, and it'd have probably come out disgusting because they rushed it. But like when you order something and you get forgotten, that's just horrible, eh? Because you think I don't know, it's not a nice feeling. I know it happens, but it's still not nice when it does. Sabato, Ross, don't bother with them. Yeah, the 16th is my birthday, so I feel like they are here to visit me. Yeah, it's the 16th of October, that's right. So you got the royal visit on your birthday. So is Charles booked in to meet you then? Good evening, Jeremy. The short... What was that? Oh, there's a guy. I'll tell you in a minute, next door. Hi Ross, looks like the short on the terrace looks good. Yeah, so I did a short little video today, a short, like a vertical video, of the terraced cafe. It's in St Peter Port. I'd recommend you go there. Nice weather, you can't beat it. It's like high up. It's the other side of the road where the town church is. It's the other side of the road. You might see it. There's like railings. It's high up, and you sit outside. It's got gravel out there. There's like tables. There's people drinking, people eating, and you got lovely views over Hermanjettu and all that. It is lovely. It's Thai food. I don't know if they do anything else. I always have Thai. I've had Thai. It's really nice, but I mean the views. If you can go there on like a Saturday afternoon or Sunday, or I don't know if it's, are they open Sundays? I could be lying. I think they are. But like you get up there on a nice day, and the atmosphere. Sometimes have someone playing a guitar up there, like acoustic guitar. It is beautiful, really nice. So I'd definitely recommend it if you like that sort of food. He's not booked with me yet. I should probably get in contact with his personal assistant. Yeah. Yeah. Well, a lot of people are, I don't want to see him. I'm not bothered about it. I mean, I'm not particularly. I mean, I will go and see him, but I think there are a lot of people that probably want to see it that watch my channel. Because when I did the, I don't know if you remember, I did a live was it Liberation Day? The military, was it Liberation Day? Yeah, it was Liberation Day. I went into town in St Peter Port and I filmed the military parade for St Peter Port. That had like hundreds of people watching it live. Then after it had been live, it had thousands of people watch it as well. Really popular. I think I had 12,000 views that video, which is a lot for me. 12,000 views on the live, and that was the military parade through St Peter Port. So I don't know if like the royal visit from Camilla and Charles will be as popular. I'm guessing it will. I think there's quite a lot of people that like that sort of stuff. So we'll have to wait and see. But I will be going in live. It's a public holiday anyway. They've made it a public holiday here. So, which is alright. It's not great for self-employed because you lose a bit of money, but it's still alright. Okay, let's crack on with the... they are open Sundays. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is good. When do they have the music on the balcony at Cobo Bay? Did you do the air show as well? Yeah, I did film the air show. I filmed that live from Salary Corner. There's a balcony gig on the 14th of July. Or it's the Sunday before the royal visit. So that's the 14th, isn't it? Yeah, I know that's my brother. My brother just messaged about it. Go and watch it. Yeah, so I think it's the 14th. Then Monday will be the 15th, Tuesday the 16th. Yeah, so I think the royal visit's on the 16th of July. So there's a balcony gig on the 14th. Yeah, I did film the Red Arrows air show live from Salary. That did well as well, actually, view wise. So I think when there's like sort of events on in Guernsey, people are quite interested in sort of watching it. But anyway, I'll do the Charles and Camilla one. I'll go to town, film it. I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know how long I'll be able to, or what they're going to be doing. But there'll be a viewing place for the public to watch. Richard, Sunday the 14th, have it on again. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. 14th. Philip, Tina Turner smashed it on the balcony. I didn't see that one. By the way, do you know who's playing on the balcony gig on the 14th? It's not Tina Turner again. No. Yeah, because there's been some good ones. There's been some not so good ones, in my opinion, as well. But they're generally quite good. I think they had Bon Jovi, didn't they, once? Queen. They had loads of ones. Oh, it's the Rolling Stones. Oh, that'd be quite good then. Hopefully, I find the balcony gigs, the weather really makes it. If you've got like decent weather, it's they're amazing. If the weather's crap, it's not as nice. I've been down there once when the weather turned and it went really cold and the fog was rolling in over the Kobo wall or the mist. It was an awful day. It went really dark and it went really cold and people were sat there with blankets on and it was like, it completely changed the atmosphere of it. And you get like a blistering hot, a nice hot day. It's lovely. Really nice. No, the Rolling Stones would be good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Fallon, but Jude is being a nightmare, to be honest with you. He's not sleeping, he's not going to sleep at all. But you know, that's how it is, eh? Oh, by the way, I was going to do a video about this, but I couldn't be bothered. But there was I don't know if you've seen it. I was on YouTube yesterday, I think it was. You know, I'm watching all my normal stuff. How's the lovely Lily getting on? She's fine. She's not quite herself. That's Lily the dog, by the way, if anyone's wondering. She's fine after operation. She's not herself though, and I phoned up in the week to get we got to decide what injections you want to give them, because basically she didn't go in for this, but since they've done the operation, they've found she's got diabetes now. So I got called back into the vet to discuss it, and Fallon didn't come. So I was in the vet for 45 minutes, and the vet's really good. And she explained to me the different options. So it's going to be, so meal-wise, it's only feed her twice a day, morning and evening. And when you do feed her morning and evening, you've got to inject her now. You know, you know what I mean, if you've ever had to do this. But she was like, there's two options. You can use a syringe, or you can use like this pen where you put the thing in and go shoot it. So I phoned up Tuesday and said, oh, we want to go for the pen, but the vet wasn't there. And they said they'd call me back, but they haven't. Then they said they'd speak to another vet about it, and they haven't yet. So I got a call back. But apart from that, she's fine. Right, celebrity Fallon's arrived. How's Jude?
He's asleep.
I bet we've been talking about you, but they said they don't believe any of it, they said. It's a Rolling Stones on, Fal.
Tonight?
No! At the balcony gig.
Oh my god.
So see, Fallon's come prepared. Look, show him the wine. I was trying to tell him which wine it was. Take that. You can carry on reading those because I can't see. That's the wine. You can see
nice.
That. Malbec. It's really nice. Because I don't like strong, you know what I mean? Hey?
Yeah.
Some wines Fallon's we've had in the past. In fact, I've been there like, oh my god, it's disgusting. It's too strong. But, yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah, Val. So Fallon's back. So you got a catch up, Val. Yeah, so anyway, so Lily's fine. She's just, we've got to sort her injections out. But, so yeah, I was just going to tell a story, Val.
We're just worried we might have to pay some excess, or...
Eh?
We hopefully won't get billed too much or anything.
Oh, the bill. Yeah. Don't even talk to me about the vet bill.
I mean, we've got pet plan, but I don't know, there's all different ones.
You know, like, vets aren't cheap.
No, they haven't told us how much.
And she was in, like, for nights, and someone's what evening, Fallon? Diane?
Evening. Hi, Diane.
The vet, I mean, you can imagine, she was in, like, the vet for 4 nights. Blood tests. This, that, the other. Operation. Then she got spayed on top of that. Then she got this diabetes stuff. And I was thinking, as the vet was talking to me, I was just thinking, how much is this costing?
Yeah, I know.
Then she said to me, have you got pet insurance, by the way? And I said, yeah. And she seemed quite relieved when I said that. And I said, do you think a lot of this will be covered? She said, yeah, I think it's all going to be covered. All apart from a few things, but I think we might be able to sort something out. But she said, yeah, I think it's all covered. I mean, I dread to think you're in the thousands. I mean, 100% you're in the thousands there. Just how many thousands? You could be looking at 5-10 grand.
Yeah, quite a lot.
And we were only talking about this pet plan, eh?
Day before, wasn't it?
We were this is the why I think things happen really weirdly. What were we saying? We were walking along the coast and we were saying, oh, we pay like, I think it's 70 quid a month, eh?
£74 a month.
74 quid a month we pay for pet plan insurance for the dog. And I said, like, God, like, what a waste of money. We've never ever used it. Like, we're paying 74. I mean, we've probably worked out, I think I worked out it was over £5,000. Next week, bang. Eh?
Yeah. I don't know where we are with the comments.
Remind me to tell about the story about the thing I watched on YouTube.
Where are we?
Rolling Stones. How's Lovely Lee getting on? Right, next one. Camilla and Charles, TD.
Some years ago, visited Alderney and put a few stitches in their community project. The end of the... I can't read yours.
Is it locked up?
Eh? No.
It has.
What?
I think I think we might have... I think we might have disappeared for a second then.
Did we?
Yeah. Yeah, look, it's gone blurry. Yeah, this happens now and again. But we're back. Hopefully it looks alright. It might, with the lives, it can go a bit blurry and all the rest of it, but it should come back.
They, anyway, I can't read because Ross's iPad's got broken, isn't it?
Yeah.
He dropped it.
Yeah.
About the tapestry, which
No,
is
you're fine. Okay, thank you.
Alderney.
Might just was my iPad. You were here, look. Camilla and Charles.
Yeah. I was just reading it.
I'll read it then.
I don't know how to say that, is it?
TD.
No, but tapestry.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which is on display in
There's a
Alderney
tapestry
Library.
on display.
Yeah. Jean-Marie. Oh, well,
Jean.
Fallon also got celeb attitudes. Very late, Fallon. Yes, I'm very late today.
Well, I like to be fashionably late, actually. I mean, I was ready, but I thought I'd make them wait. Didn't I? No, I know I was running around like a lunatic, Fallon will tell you.
Yeah, you were looking for something.
I was looking for stuff. I was like, where's the thing? Where's this?
I couldn't
Where's that? Where's the microphone? Where's my thing? Where's my... Because we literally just had dinner, eh?
Yeah, Ross cooked his dinner.
I cooked dinner. How nice am I? Tell them what I made.
He made, we got given some cooked potatoes from a client. So, cooked potatoes, homegrown potatoes. And we had new potatoes, carrots, cooked. And,
Fresh carrots.
Chicken Kiev.
Which I made.
He didn't make it completely. It's the M&S chicken Kiev, but they're quite nice, aren't they?
Yeah,
From
it's
the
nice.
freezer.
Just butter over the carrots, yeah?
I was wondering what that is on your lip, but I think it's red wine.
Lightly buttered over the carrots and over the potatoes. Salt, pepper. Lovely. Yeah, I was on YouTube. Well, I was on it. I was watching it in the lounge, and this video come up of the 10 best. I showed you, eh?
Oh, yeah.
The 10. It wasn't one of my videos. Someone had made a video about Guernsey, and I always watch them. I love watching it. Other people have done my videos. It's normally holiday makers or people travel to Guernsey and they film their holiday here. But this was made by like a travel company, and it was called the 10 best places to visit in Guernsey. Okay. So I thought, because I haven't seen this one before, so I watched it, and they were like, number 10, Catel Cornet, right? And it wasn't, and they were showing like footage, and it wasn't even Castle Cornet. It was like just some other castle they'd found. And I was like, this ain't right. Then it said number 2, visit Shell Beach in Herm Island. And it was like, it wasn't even Herm.
No, it wasn't Shell.
It was just another island, like a drone shot. It was not Herm. It was just some island garden is where it was, eh?
Mm.
They were using all footage which wasn't real. It wasn't even the place. And I thought that is completely not fair, because like people might be thinking of going to these places.
It's a bit of a rip-off of...
And like they were getting all the words wrong. I think it might have been a voice generated. I'm not sure it was a real voice.
Like an AI.
Then they said visit St. Peter Port, and it was my video they'd used.
Really?
Yeah.
What one?
They'd used my video of one of my walk-alongs. I
How
thought
do you
that's
know?
I know my own video. I knew where I'd shown.
Really? You never told me that.
Yeah,
No?
I told you, didn't I tell you?
No.
It was my video. I know exactly remember filming
No,
it.
because you were just showing me bits of it, saying it's a rip-off.
No, they were said visual theatre bought, and it was when I did my walk. I remember it. It was me because I remember filming the sign up that is exactly the same. They took out my voice and put their voice over. It was my footage, 100%. It was mine.
Really?
Yeah, exactly mine. Because you remember what you film and what it looks like.
Yeah.
But you can do that. I think on YouTube you can take clips from videos and use them. But I thought so that was real. They used my own footage. Then there was something else as well, eh? Visit the aquarium, which is closed. It's been closed for years, and they had people walking through a huge tunnel looking at sharks. That wasn't
Yeah.
Guernsey Aquarium.
Showing like Dubai or something.
Yeah, it's like somewhere from Dubai, and they're like, visit Guernsey Aquarium. I was like, well, you got that wrong, mate. That's not even the
A bit
aquarium,
disappointed.
and it's been closed for like years. So like, you're really taking the mick here.
Yeah.
And I felt like it's the first time ever I felt like leaving a comment in a video saying, oh, no, and they said, visit Guernsey, France. And I read the comment, someone put, just to let you know, Guernsey isn't in France. So, like, you get these people making these videos, and it is complete... I've never seen anything like it. I called you in, I said, look at this.
Yeah.
And they were naming things completely wrong. They were just obviously not understanding what they were even saying.
No, it was.
I got a feeling it might not have been a real voice. It might have been an like, AI-generated voice.
Yeah,
Because
I
you can
think
tell
it
how
was,
it's just reading stuff.
Yeah, it's like robotics.
Yeah. And it didn't have many views, to be fair. But I thought, like...
Fallon, you're wearing my favourite colour, leopard print. In South Africa, that's our favourite colour. Ah, I've had this for ages, actually. But I like leopard print. Have you got any leopard print?
No.
Philip, I can feel another crowdfunding coming on. Jean, yes.
I love our crowdfundings.
Yeah.
So what are we doing? A boat?
What's it for the vet bill? Oh.
God, honestly. Well, thank God we haven't got to pay the bill.
Richard, number 6, an evening with Ross and Fallon in the greenhouse.
It's awesome, eh? I'm taking these off. They are. Got my eyes out. It's getting dark. Yeah, I mean... What's that?
Something that spiked me. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I mean, I quite like these. I really enjoy doing these lives. The main problem is getting them to bed, eh?
Yeah.
Richard, I saw them mending the cliff steps. Yeah, they are. That's at the by the aquarium, eh? Yeah. They got loads of wood in.
Yeah.
Because it collapsed there.
Yeah. We used to walk up there, didn't we?
Yeah. It collapsed by the aquarium, and you couldn't use those steps for ages.
No.
Then all of a sudden, they're putting all wood things in and they're working on it. So hopefully you'll be able to do those soon. I was telling them about our visit to Port Soif today.
Yeah, no, it was really good. Busy, like you said.
Yeah, very busy. Very busy.
And hot.
And hot.
It was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah. Where's everyone going on holiday? Is anyone coming to Guernsey to visit?
Yeah, I would imagine.
Well, saying the Charles and coming as a bank holiday. It's a public holiday, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which isn't good if you're self-employed.
No, it chucked a bit of a spanner in the work for us because.
That's my busiest day. I will lose a lot of money that day. Oh, and good news about our mortgage. Our mortgage, we had a letter. Our mortgage, so I want everyone to feel sorry for us. Our mortgage is going up £600 a month. Cheers.
Yeah, rubbish, eh? So Ross is going to have to be working a lot more. He's probably going to be...
What did you say? What did you say?
I don't know.
Crowdfund for the mortgage.
I think this isn't really up to date.
They come up here before they are.
Okay.
Yeah, they come up on the screen here.
Yeah. It is worrying though, because like one of
It
my
stopped again. I don't know what's going like at home, but our screen here is freezing.
keep stopping.
Is it freezing where you are? I mean, don't worry, it will come back. Are you pausing it though? Oh no, it's
No.
buffering. Well, that might be our Wi-Fi though,
Yeah.
because we're not on Wi-Fi. This is on 4G.
Oh, okay.
So it could be we're watching.
Yeah.
Lucy, hello Lucy, how are you doing? Diane, it's fine. Thank you, Diane. It's probably our Wi-Fi. Lucy's watching from New York,
Hi, from New York.
if I remember. Lucy, you're in New
No,
York,
isn't
aren't you?
it
Or is it Canada?
Um,
Sorry, it could be Canada, eh? No freezing here. Okay, Jeremy, thanks. I think what's happening is you're watching the phone is through 4G,
Yeah, this iPad's playing up.
and we're watching ourselves through the house Wi-Fi, and I think it's house Wi-Fi. That's fine. Toronto, sorry, Canada. You are right. Why did I think you're in New York?
You're rubbish.
I'm rubbish. Toronto. My uncle used to live in Ottawa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been there before.
No,
You've been to New York.
it's cold. Yeah.
But that's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't updating then.
Yeah, it's just the Wi-Fi, so the rubbish ice working now. Yeah, we never run the phone through the Wi-Fi because it'd be freezing all the time. It worked the phone, so I turn off Wi-Fi and the phones work so much better on 4G for this. Wi-Fi is just so unpredictable.
Yeah.
4G is actually a lot better.
Yeah.
So remember, if you're liking the live, give it a thumbs up. If you're enjoying me moaning and just listening to me talk a load of rubbish, thumbs
You haven't
up.
got your t-shirt on tonight.
No! Well, my Living in Guernsey t-shirt, well, you haven't got yours on either.
No, I know.
Because we were just completely out of whacker.
Jude's just not going to bed till really late.
It's just like...
And then you don't really get much evening, really. And last night, I think I was up 3 times in the night. 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, I just remember you getting up all the time.
So it's
Right?
fun and games. And I was at work this morning at the salon.
Thank you, Richard. And Fallon's having to work at the salon a bit now, eh?
Yeah, I'm working a little bit more at the moment.
Now the mortgage has gone up.
Yeah. Happy days.
Ross, have you ever thought of doing an exercise video for seniors? That's what I do.
Yeah.
I do exercise for seniors. That's my job. Yep. I specialise in exercise for seniors. And I have done a lot of exercise videos online, yeah.
You could do one-on-ones through...
in lockdown,
Zoom.
I did loads, but they're all
Yeah.
paid for because it's part of my job. Because I used to do them actually, do them in person with a crowd of people, like in a class. But when lockdown happened, I went online and I did them through Zoom, I think it was.
Yeah.
So I was doing the exercise in my kitchen, and they were doing the classes.
Yeah, you got quite busy.
A lot of people, yeah, it was live. It was live. It was like this. It's basically like this, eh?
Yeah.
But it wasn't through YouTube. It was through Zoom, and I did exercise like
Quite a
that.
few people did do it.
Then I train. So my job, I train. So I am a personal trainer, but I specialise in older adults, the older population. So, for example, one of my clients is a 90-year-old, and I do one-on-one with him, and he's in a wheelchair, and I get him to do. So we do leg exercises. It's all seated, leg exercises. I do everything, and joint mobility, so shoulder rolls, hand, fingers, everything. We do all loads of exercises, and it really works well, and they really like it. And also on top of that, I go to care homes each week, so I've got a lot of care homes I go to, and I do exercise in the care homes for the residents. So I go there, and they're all sat down. It's all seated again. We have a bit of a laugh. We put some music on. We get everyone like moving. I get a bit of stick, but we do leg lifts, knee lifts.
I think they're pleased to see
You know, and then we do ball. We hold balls. And we do exercise with the balls. And I say to them, if you drop the ball, you got to do 100 press ups, all this sort of stuff. And they laugh. They said, "You must be joking."
I think it's nice for them though to have like you go in and
yeah, no one else does.
like a fresh face.
No one else on the island does it. I'm the only one that does it. So like, I go to loads of care homes.
That was my idea, wasn't it?
That was Fun's idea. That seems like a type of gym class. Very lazy. Yeah, well, it is a gym class, but it's very low level, obviously, because they're very old and they can't stand it. But they got balance issues. So if they weren't doing if they're not doing what I'm giving them, they won't be doing anything. So like anything, you know,
better than nothing.
Getting them to lift their leg up 10 times is 10 times they wouldn't do anything. I'm 81. Would love to see your exercise videos, Lucy. Yeah. I've never done any on. I've never filmed any. No, I used to have a YouTube. No, I haven't got it anymore.
You can do some private tuition online.
Yeah, but yeah. Oh, hang on. How old's Rex? Yeah, and I've got like a 90-year-old that comes to the gym as well. I train. 90-year-old. But they're the best ones to train because they're so nice and like they really benefit from it and they really appreciate you training them. You know, because no one else really wants to train these people. They just can't be bothered. Because I've been doing it so long with the job, it's nice to do something different. I just ended up naturally going into that, didn't I? I didn't decide I wanted to train older people. I just naturally started getting them because I think you got to have the right personality and you can't be too strict with them and you can't it is a bit of fun, but they exercise as well. And I think that's the good thing. Then,
you've been going quite a few long
yeah.
time.
I mean,
4 years or
17, 18, 19, 20. About 7 years.
7 years? Oh,
yeah,
God.
Yeah, I've been doing the care homes basically since I went and worked for myself.
Yeah.
I set it up on my own. I decided to do it. Phoned up for some of the care homes. They weren't interested. Didn't really know what I was on about. Just thought I was going to go in and do like a boot camp with them and kill them all off. Then I went in, I did a few free ones. And they thought, actually, this is quite good. Because I was quite experienced. I had been doing the job for about 15 years or before I went in and started doing it. So I had a very good idea of what I was doing and the level to do it at. And it worked really well. And I do like dementia. I do dementia homes. I do like nursing homes. I do residential homes. I do loads. I've just picked up another one, Maison de Beauvoir care home I do here, which is a new one. It's normally once a week. Some of them I do 2 a week. One recently just upped me to 2 a week because they love it so much they want to see me twice a week. And that's how I pay my mortgage. Well, I was paying my mortgage, but I don't know if I still can. But yeah, I enjoy doing it. It's not hard work, but it can be difficult. You know, working with older people can be difficult. Mentally draining. Especially because some of the care homes I go in, they're not like not all of them, but a small percentage of residents aren't very nice. They're quite rude, and that I know that's how it is, but they can be very rude to you, and if you're not used to it, it's like cannot take the wind out your sails a little bit.
You're used to it,
but I'm used to it now, and also it's not really them. Especially if they're getting dementia, then it's not them, and it's all part of the job. You do.
You think you only go in for like half an hour?
The class,
a day.
yeah, the classes are only half an hour.
But the people that work there look after them there for a long shift, aren't they?
I mean, you got to sort of get on with those sort of people, and you can't. If it's not for you, it's not for you. You won't last long. I mean, I like it, and some days I think, oh God, I've got to go here, but that's work, isn't it? And the minute I start, I'm off. I'm fine. It's the thought. It's the thought, really. Yeah. Like everyone, it's work.
Well, I suppose you've got to uplift everyone, haven't you?
It's draining, yeah. Because if you're going into very low energy places, and you've got to lift the energy, and what they do is they drain the energy from you. They will drain you. So if I do like 3 care homes in a day, which I do some days, yes, the exercises are very easy. It's not like a boot camp, but they are draining you because some of them are just like they're falling asleep or like. You've got to like be the one they're listening to and be upbeat, and that in itself is tiring. I find.
They might be watching you.
Well, I know actually some do. Some do watch. One of them said, "We watch your videos." I said, "What?" They said, "Yeah, this guy in the care home. He said, have you done any more videos? I've been watching you," and he started telling me about a video I did. And I was like, you watch him? He's like, yeah. Me and my wife watch it. And they're like about 95.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Like that.
A lot of the
Know about YouTube.
Mr. Motivator. A lot of the care home staff
Yeah.
are not from Guernsey. They're from all over the places, and a lot of care home staff. So, my God, it's you. I watch your channel, and they've watched me before they come to Guernsey. Like a lot, they're from all sorts, like Zimbabwe and all these different places.
Yeah.
I was at a care home recently, and there was a new member of staff, a carer, and I saw him staring at me really weirdly when I walked in, and he was like, living in Guernsey. Hello, I've been watching you. And he was like, shake him, man. I've been watching you for years. He's like, I didn't know you. I can't believe I've met you. What's the chances, eh?
Yeah.
What is the chances?
Well, it's quite easy.
And he calls me living in Guernsey. He said, hello, living in Guernsey. How are you? Which I quite like, really. It's quite good, eh?
Yeah.
It is good. You never know who's watching, do you? That's the thing.
No.
You don't know who's watching.
Also means you've got to watch your mouth.
Well, I never say anything rude about anyone.
No, I'm just saying.
Only about you, and that's when you're here.
He's finished his wine.
It is nice, that. I'd recommend this.
Yeah, it's nice actually.
If you do like red wine, that one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice.
Norton. Malbec.
Has it got an award or something?
Argentinian.
Argentinian. Argentina, it says.
Argentina.
Yeah.
What do I say, Argentinian?
You said Argentina.
I mean Argentina. What am I on about?
Why are you on
Argentinian. God, how much have I drunk? Well, I've nearly finished it.
Do you want to top me up?
Malbec is a round, smooth and full flavoured wine. Yeah,
I'm waiting a while for that.
A spicy aroma is balanced with smooth, rich plums and cherries can be found in its delicate flavours.
John said, well, your channel made me decide to move here and I'm forever thankful.
Oh,
that's nice.
Lovely to hear. It's ideal to pair with grilled meat, chicken or pasta.
There's no, we haven't got the merch. You haven't got your merch on.
Yeah, I know, Richard. I'm sorry. We're really slacking.
We're waiting to see some selfies of people's t-shirts that they bought.
Yeah, I've sold tons of t-shirts.
And no one's
even sent us a picture. They probably haven't arrived yet. No, they take time.
While, yeah.
They take about 2.5 weeks. And they all take that long, so don't worry. If you do order something, don't worry. It will arrive. But they take I mean, God knows where they're coming from. I mean, they print them often. I mean, they're really good. They're a really well-known company I use. A lot of people use them. Spreadshop. So basically, if you order something...
Is it America then, maybe?
Yeah, but they must have distributors in the UK and stuff. Surely stuff ain't been sent from America. They must, because they're such a big place. I mean, they... I mean, it's good quality stuff. They will actually print them onto... So I haven't got stocks of stuff ready to be posted. It's literally printed on demand. So if you order a t-shirt, they print it. I don't think they've got... They just print it there and then.
Print it
and I think that's why it takes 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, because you can even move the logo around on the t-shirts.
Oh, it's really good. It's good. I've got a cap coming as well. A cap. So I can't wait. I reckon that'll be another week. Yeah. So I'll order a cap so I can wear that in my live as well. There's loads of stuff. The teddies are going really well. The donkey teddy.
Yeah, that's gone well.
The Guernsey donkey teddy. Yeah, selling really well. I mean, what do I make on him? Nothing really. It's like, it's not about making money. You might make a quid or something. It's
quid.
It's not about making money, is it? It's just about selling. It's quite nice to sell. There's a small amount of money in it, but yeah, I'm certainly not going to be able to pay the mortgage with it. That's for sure. £1.50 on some stuff, because they obviously take a massive cut because they're doing it all, and they give like me a little bit, but I don't care. I'm just happy to sell stuff. I'm just happy when someone buys something.
Richard said, I think the Barkley brothers have ordered a t-shirt.
Do you think they won't be happy and they want a refund?
Jeremy says Charles and Camilla may be watching to get up to speed with Guernsey.
Yeah, maybe Charles might want some merchandise. I wonder if he's what.
Maybe
Yeah,
he could get one before he comes.
he said I was watching this awful man on YouTube. I turned off.
And Jeremy said by royal appointment. We might. You're going to film them, aren't you?
I was just saying about that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But a lot of people have messaged me saying they're not going to watch it.
Oh, they're not?
No, because they don't like him.
Oh, okay.
And they don't like the royal family. I thought I'll film it anyway.
I imagine it could be popular on a wider scale, though.
Yeah, I imagine it's got quite a big audience.
Yeah.
The royal family coming. So I'll film it. It'd be good. It'd be always on there. Richard, and they said you'll see something when it comes. And they... Sorry, I can't read that. What did Richard say? They pop up here for 3 seconds and disappear.
I
So
said about the Barkley brothers.
they'll be here for a long time. So what happens is when we get a message through on here, it will come up on the screen on this what I'm talking to for about 3 seconds, then it just fades off and goes. So if you write a lot, it's impossible. But on here, they stay, so we can read them. Richard just said something. What's that? I think.
Yeah,
It's about the balcony.
I've read that.
Oh, okay. It'll come through in a minute. Yeah, so I can't remember what I was talking about. How much wine have I had? I reckon I've done quite a lot.
He doesn't normally drink much, so it hit him quite hard.
No, but I have been getting into red wine. I have, eh?
I can see you can get quite addicted, I think, if you drink a...
Chris, Denmark just scored. Well, there we go.
Oh,
Hot
did
for
they?
press. Yeah.
Oh, we're not even watching it, are we?
Well, no, because we're doing this.
Can you top me up?
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, there's a big screen on Cobo Bay. It's really good, the football.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to go.
There's no hope of
But
that.
we can't really because of the children.
No, not a hope. Not a hope. Something's on telly, but that's not the football. What were they watching? Is that like a concert? What are you watching?
Oh, Glasgow.
Glastonbury.
Yeah.
Yeah. Glastonbury.
Yeah, I'm not from... I live quite close to Glastonbury. Like where I'm from in Somerset.
Yeah. Right, does anyone know a lovely little place called Bridgewater in Somerset?
That's where I'm from.
That's where Fallon's from.
People probably know because they'll probably drive through it.
A lot of people drive through it, do they?
Well, the M5 goes through it, so I think it's like a stop-off place for a lot of people, and people normally remember it when it's a cellophane factory and they just say Bridgewater smells. But we haven't got the factory anymore, so. And it's where most of the Hinkley Points, people that work at Hinkley Point stay now, so it's quite well known.
Mm-hmm.
I can't read any comments, it's not updated.
Yeah, it's frozen
I've
again,
seen some that popped up.
Yeah, they'll come through in a minute.
Yeah.
We'll get them, don't worry. Just our Wi-Fi's so junk. Your phone's better, eh? You should put your phone out.
I've got it.
Oh, use your phone. It's alright. We use Fallon's phone. We'll get rid of this iPad. It's a load of junk. Just go on 4G and you'll be able to read the messages. Below your volume down.
I think I am on.
There you go. We'll be fine. We'll be able to read them now. Comments.
Oh, that's with you on your own there.
Just click on... there you go. Oh, look who's just said.
What?
Oh, look who's commented.
Patricia.
Oh, no.
Hello. I was going to message her.
I thought we banned her so she couldn't watch. I thought I'd banned you from the channel, but due to vulgar language being used.
We were just on about Bridgewater, and I was saying about the Hinkley. People might know because a lot of the workers from Hinkley Point stay there now.
So Pat's from Bridgewater, eh?
Yeah.
Which is Fallon's nan.
Nana Pat.
Nana Pat, better famously known as Nana
She's
Pat.
quite good on YouTube. She's on Instagram.
I'm surprised you were. So Pat commented really. She commented. I didn't think you could always comment, Pat. She always just said she couldn't comment there.
Well, that's if she watches from TV.
Oh, if you're watching the TV,
Yeah.
you can't comment. Yeah. Pat, what's going on? I haven't watched that John Nettles thing, Pat, yet. A young
no.
John Nettles.
My nan's fallen out with John Nettles, hasn't she?
Yeah. Pat used to be a big follower of John Nettles. Now not so much, eh, Pat?
She met him in person. I think it's one of those things when you meet your...
Don't meet your hero. Don't know what you were on. Didn't know you were on. Oh yeah, we're on, Pat. So we did last Friday and last Saturday as well, Pat. You happened to see us. Richard, Bridgewater or Guernsey, Fallon? What would you say?
Well, obviously...
You've got to be careful because Nan's watching.
Yeah, like, I prefer to live in Guernsey because I'm right by the sea and everything, but then you miss family and friends, so it's a tricky one. But obviously I've lived here for 20 years, so it's now my home, isn't it?
Yeah, but you're always going to miss people. Yes, well, Bridgewater's your home as well, eh?
But, you know, I would choose Guernsey over Bridgewater, but then if you could have both and have all my family in Guernsey as well and friends, then...
Yeah.
So... But yeah, I've always wanted to live by the sea. So we're literally like...
But with Bridgewater, you can visit places, eh?
Yeah, I do
It's quite a good place because when we said that you can visit, there is places to go around.
Yeah,
there.
I love to go back and see everyone, and I really missed...
Southwest Cellars, good evening.
Driving over there.
Good evening. You down the bridge, yeah? I don't even remember where people are. You down the bridge, Southwest Cellars, or you? I know you're in Guernsey. Silence. Yeah, so Pat...
Where is Bridgewater? Lucy said.
Right, okay, Lucy's in Canada, so explain it.
So, if she
It's
knows...
in the UK.
Yeah, Southwest.
So it's in the UK, United Kingdom, and it's... What do you say?
The Southwest. So,
Southwest.
if you know... I don't know if you know Bristol...
Well, yeah, it's probably... If you look on a map...
And you see Bristol.
If you look on a map, Lucy, of the UK, yeah.
We're just south of Bristol.
Bristol, the city, you'll see
About
Bristol.
an hour drive, 45 minutes drive.
It's sort of around there, eh?
Yeah.
An hour from Bristol. So it's southwest, is it?
But it's quite good because when we go and stay with Nan, we can literally go on quite a nice few little trips around.
Yeah.
There's some really nice places to visit. And yeah, we go on. So I miss like the drives and
Yeah, I used to like
the
driving.
big spaces and
We drove to quite a lot of places, eh?
shopping centres. And so there's a lot I do miss.
We used to go to the...
But I think Guernsey's quite nice for family life.
Yeah, I used to like the shopping centres and stuff.
Yeah.
I like going to those. But yeah. You can't have
There's
everything.
probably, yeah, you can't have everything, that's the thing. And then it's probably cheaper over, it's more cost. If we sold up here and moved to the UK, we might be able to sort the mortgage problem out, but then you wouldn't get paid as much in your jobs, would you?
No.
And so everything just works out.
Yeah.
Probably similar, really.
Yeah. So would you prefer... Patricia, you're very lucky to live there.
Yeah, my nan always says that.
Yeah. It is nice. I was only saying the other day,
It'd
like...
be nice if, like...
My DNA shows ancestors from southern England. Ah, Lucy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you're, yeah, quite close
Yeah.
to where you are.
Yeah.
What's the time in Canada at the moment, Lucy? And what's the weather like? Because I know it can get quite cold, can't it, in Canada? A lot of snow.
Yeah.
Let us know what the
I'd
time
like
is.
to go to Whistler.
Whistler, yeah, a lot of people go skiing there, don't
Skiing.
they? Yeah. Skiing and stuff.
Well, I haven't been skiing before, so have you? You haven't been?
No. Nope, never been skiing. And I think it's one of those things you get older, you might not. Or you might do, but I'll be...
Well, the problem is with me or him, if one of us broke anything, we'd be useless up for our jobs, wouldn't we?
Mm.
So we'd probably both be scared. Judy moving around.
Judy's moving around. He's
We'd
alright.
have to have good insurance.
It's for... What did Lucy say?
For 38, 80 Fahrenheit.
4:38. What in the?
It's warm 80.
No time.
4:38.
Yeah. What?
I
AM or PM?
don't know. It doesn't say.
I don't think it'd be 4:13 a.m.
PM.
PM, yeah. Oh, so it's the afternoon.
Yeah.
PM. Oh, thanks, Lucy. She's put PM.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Was it's 80 Fahrenheit.
Greetings
Warm.
from St Sampson, the Treasuries, St Sampson. Mila or Mila?
So look. Oh. Sorry, you're so bored. I'm just yawning because I'm.
He's
Greeting,
drinking
yeah,
wine.
from the Treasuries. St Sampson's. Mila, Keenan.
Mila?
Hello, welcome to Port Soif. So you're not that far away, really. St Sampson's.
I know where's that far on Guernsey?
No. It's nice to have some people from Guernsey watching. We got quite a few people from Guernsey watching. We never used to. But if they did, they never commented. I think with the furthest is Australia and stuff about it. Australia and things like that, which is really good.
Oh, we got a friend moving to Australia.
Yeah. Sadie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she moves. She's left today, I think.
Yesterday.
Oh, it's yesterday.
I think it's yesterday, Mum said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, she's gone out to teach over there. I can't remember. She's gone somewhere near the barrier.
Yeah, they said to me where about in Australia she gone, so I don't know.
Near the barrier reef. It's
Melbourne.
Like, no, I haven't heard of it before. It's like a sort of...
Good evening, Bruno. Leon.
Hi, Bruno.
Bruno, you were in Paris last time. We mentioned, you commented, weren't you? Do you remember?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because we
Actually, I think it was last Saturday. You were in Paris, weren't you? Yeah.
Paris, weren't we?
Yeah, I'm sure you were in Paris, Bruno.
Nan said to people in Guernsey feeds hedgehogs like I do in Bridgewater. Yeah, I think so. People really do look after hedgehogs over here.
We don't really. Well, we haven't really got a hedgehog, have we?
No, but I know people do.
Yeah, they do.
I was going to ask you, Nan, are you feeding it like proper hedgehog food or cat food or?
It's going to be a dog.
Because you're probably feeding it hedgehog food, I guess.
These two were late also, haha.
Sorry.
Yeah, we were late, Bruno.
Oh, Nan gives them cat food.
Yeah, Bruno, don't worry. I said we're meant.
Because you can get hedgehog feed, Nan, did you know? Because we've got some here. You bought it by mistake.
Bruno was in Paris. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you can feed them cat food. Yeah, we were a little bit late. I was, sorry. I said 8:30, and I think about 20 to 9 I come on.
He's got a family house near Paris.
Lovely. Yeah, Bruno.
That sounds good.
Yeah. It's not far really from here, is it?
No.
Paris.
Would you go on the boat again, the Condor?
Sorry.
Or
Excuse me.
Are you a bit scared?
No, probably.
Eh?
Probably.
After our rough trip?
It was rough. That was horrendous.
Yeah.
We went on a really bad trip.
Mm.
God, it's awful. And I haven't been on Condor since, have I?
No, so I was wondering.
And when I say bad, it was bad. It was so rough.
Mm.
There was like, the boat was really damaged. All the cars were damaged. The ceiling collapsed on top of cars. The bar was smashed up. People were injured. It was such a horrendous trip. I said I'd never go on it again.
We were like holding ourselves into our seats.
Oh, there were people screaming, being sick. It was like,
if we had...
it was like out of a horror movie. I wish I would have filmed it. I didn't have my YouTube channel then. I don't even think.
I don't think you better hold your phone though.
Oh, I was holding on for dear life. Was that from England?
That was from Sarah and Charlie's wedding, I think.
Where did we get the boat from? Poole.
Weymouth, I think.
Oh, I think we got the boat from Weymouth to Guernsey.
It was the Hurricane Bertha, I think. It just spin. And literally when we got to Weymouth, sand was like blowing in everyone's eyes and we were like, is it going to be okay? And they were like, yeah, it's going to be fine. And we got on the boat and it was horrific. And
they slowed right down. They had to slow it right down because it was so rough.
Yeah.
So not only was it horrendous, it took twice as long. So
we had to like hold ourselves in our seats pretty much, didn't we? And then our friends next to us started being sick and stuff. We just had a McDonald's before we left. They started being sick next to us, and then that was making us feel, well, we were feeling sick anyway, but we managed to hold it in. But luckily we didn't have any kids to look after, because
Oh, can
if
you
you had to hold,
imagine?
like Sienna and
Yeah,
that,
baby on board.
you probably just all have to lie on the floor, I suppose. I don't know.
Well, I had an insurance company like phoning me for ages asking if they wanted to claim on their injuries.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like one of those things that they make money from claims. They must have found out I was on the boat. And
Really?
they're like, do you want to claim for back injury? Have you got any injuries? I said, no, I didn't.
Michelle did.
Michelle had a huge bruise,
Yeah.
eh? Michelle, friend, had a massive bruise up her back where she
Yeah.
slammed down the seat.
And I just remember this old lady in a wheelchair.
Oh,
and it sort of haunts me because
yeah, poor thing.
she kept saying, "Oh, my ribs," didn't she? The whole time it went that we
not
crashed
exaggerating.
down, and I was just thinking, "Oh my God, if like my nan or anyone was on this, just." But I just felt really sorry for her because I just don't know how she managed.
It was. Do you remember, like slamming? It was shuddering. Tim said he thought the boat. He was scared the boat was going to break, like actually
you
breaking
said
bits.
that, but I
thought any
wasn't
minute
really
the boat
worrying
is going to
about
fall apart. It was slamming down. When we got back to Guernsey, we had our car, our mate's car, Tim's car. Like, you know, we took it with us. We went down. All the cars they'd moved, and the ceiling on the boat had collapsed on top of cars. And there was like light fittings and bits of stuff all on top of cars. There was loads of claims, as you can't put. Everyone was like taking pictures, and cars had smashed into each
They
other.
were all like
a load of
that
motorbikes
together.
had gone over, eh? A load of motorbikes had gone over.
Tim's car was knackered, I think.
Yeah, we will need a light soon. I have got a light there actually. We'll probably go in before then.
Yeah,
It's starting to get dark.
Is it quarter
Yeah,
to
we
10?
better go. God, yeah. We know when it's time to go in because it gets dark. That's good.
It's past our bedtime.
It is. What's the time?
Quarter to 10, isn't it? Or no, am I reading it
No,
wrong?
it's quarter to 10.
Yeah.
It's quarter to 10 or so. But yeah, I mean, unbelievable, really. Should we just keep going so no one can see us? It's a
Why
black
don't
screen.
we could just film the whole night of me getting up with the kids. That'd probably be entertaining. Just leave it on. Just stay up. There's no point going to bed, really, because I'm up about 4 times.
Yeah.
I'm going to need some serious anti-aging cream. So.
Pat, good night, sleep well. Yeah. Well, I think we're going to pack it in there, I think, eh?
Yeah.
Lucy, 5 hours ahead of me. The fun of being a parent. The fun, yeah. I don't know. It can be alright, but it's also very hard, isn't it? Especially if you've got someone that doesn't... It's a lack of sleep, isn't it?
We haven't been blessed with...
Sleeping people.
Yeah.
People don't sleep, so... And you speak to some parents, they're like, oh, my kid sleeps right through, never wake up. I feel like strangling them. Good night, Philip. So thank you for everyone. I mean, it really is good. I really, really like it. Eh? Appreciate everyone on the live coming along. Love all the comments. Love chatting to everyone. Lucy, it never ends parenting. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
People just say the problems change.
It gets worse. Well,
Jeremy, the first 29 years are the worst. Good God. That is not helping me, Jeremy, but thanks.
yeah, people say it changes from being like, first it's physical for the first few years. You're
Good night, Richard.
tired, and then it goes to mentally tired when they start talking and get attitudes. And then there'll be boyfriend and girlfriend problems.
Good night, Diane.
Good night.
Good night to everybody. Sleep tight. That's if you're going to bed. If you're...
Having a nice sleep.
No, but say if you're somewhere else, you might not be bedtime.
Oh, I thought you meant like if
Like
they can sleep.
Lucy's not going to bed
They're
yet.
not getting woke up by any
It depends
little
if you...
people.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. I fell asleep today on the sofa. Eh?
Yeah, you're
Night, Lucy. Night, John.
Night. Your usual thing.
I fell asleep on the sofa.
Then Sienna wakes him up.
I fell asleep watching telly, sat up this afternoon. Then I got woke up by Sienna between my legs going, Daddy, 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 Daddy. And I was like, what, Sienna? She's like, Daddy. I don't know what she wanted. Eh?
Just, she probably gets annoyed like me.
She just like loves waking me up when I'm asleep. You probably told her to wake me up,
I
eh?
didn't tell her, she just does it. She must read my mind and say I'm going to wake Daddy up.
Then I think I fell back to sleep again.
But Ross was doing Daddy daycare this morning, although he takes them to his mum and dad's, which is kind of a little bit of a cop-out. You can chill out a little bit.
Well, I think we're going to go on the grounds if you can't see us anymore. We are still here. I know it's getting dark, so we'll shoot off. Yeah, thanks for watching. Love it. And we'll be probably doing another live next Saturday, yeah?
If we're not, I don't think we'll be out.
No, we won't be out. We don't go out. Right, have a nice evening, everyone. Thanks for coming on the live. Really like it, and appreciate everyone commenting and watching and stuff. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.